super beautiful Tuesday evening. Well, this is the day that I've been waiting for, you've been waiting for. So I've got the box right here of the book from lulu.com, and I'm getting ready to open it, all right? But I did something, y'all. We're not going to talk about it until after I open this, okay? But I did something, and I'm going to have to make a confession, okay? All right, so anywho, let's get to opening this box, okay? Here's the box. Really thick box. So the book didn't have an opportunity to get bent to anything. Very, very good, strong box. All right? So here we go. Opening the box. Opening the box. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. And here it is. Yay! There is the book, Blooming Beyond Bruises. It is a good, high quality book, y'all. Do you hear me? It is a good, high quality book. It's glossy pages, as you can see, it's shining. Girl, just shining. And on the back of the affirmation book is my affirmation words. I have words like, I am beautiful. I am complete. I am ready. I am needed. I am courageous. I am fearless. So on the back of all of my journals, my future journals, the goal is to have these affirmations in the back of the book so that when this is your book, so you're speaking to yourself, and that's why it says I am and not you are. I want you to be able to take the power of the words and feed them and eat them and nourish your body, your mind, your spiritual soul. You need to be able to talk to yourself. I talk to myself through this whole process. Was it easy? Nope. Through pain, through fingers that don't hardly bend because of the carpal tunnel and trigger fingers, sometimes it was hard to type. Some days it took me like 3 months to actually make this happen from start to finish. But here it is. It was worth all the pain that I went through, y'all. Blooming Beyond Bruises. So okay, y'all, let's get into it. And let's check out how the pages look on the inside. Got my little pillow right here to kind of help me out. So there is the book, y'all. The pages are nice white pages. They are not too thin, not too thick. They're perfect for writing. And inside the book, there's all type of this book has 5 sections, and each section talks about a different topic. Like the first section, it talks about rooted in love. And it talks about what that means. And it talks about before you can begin the process of even understanding who you are and your worth, you got to love yourself. And sometimes that is the hardest thing to do, because it's easy for us to love other people, but sometimes it's so hard to love ourselves. So this is the foundation, rooted in love. And so when I go through the book, y'all, it looks so good. And in the book, sorry about that. Like this section says, what does it mean to be rooted in love? So it gives you a general breakdown of what it means to be rooted in love. And I was prayerful and I was thoughtful, and I just didn't write empty words. I consulted the Most High to help me write so that I won't just be writing anything and putting words down in a book. So for me, this book is my healing testimony. It is what I went through, the challenges. But I didn't write this book about me, and I didn't write the book about me and my trauma. I wrote the book for all of us. It's what we've been through, but this book speaks to the individual. This book speaks directly to you. All right? So we got that section right there. When you go through it, I want to get to the coloring pages. I want to see how they look, y'all. Look at that. You remember when I colored this picture and I animated it in a video? It is wonderful, you guys. And so what I did, see that? Isn't that wonderful? It is a good, the pictures are wonderful in this book. And like I said, the pages are not thin. And of course, I left all the coloring pages. They They're blank on the back. And when you buy them from me, I will also have a plastic divider that you'll move and you'll put in behind the back of each of your pictures so that if you're using markers, it won't bleed onto the next page. And then I have prompted questions. I think each section has about 10 questions. Questions on the front and the back, and then there is another coloring page. And I believe I put 4 coloring pages in each section. So it is amazing, guys. I am excited about it. Look at that. Lots of details. And because this book was about blooming, so I made sure that I included flowers in almost all the pages. And every once in a while, because butterflies are my theme. I love me some butterflies. Butterflies are part of my transformation. I wear a butterfly every day if I can. If I'm wearing an earring, or if I'm wearing a butterfly on one of my bracelets or on my foot bracelets, I try my best to wear a butterfly, because that for me, I went through different phases of my healing and different phases of even understanding who I was. And I had to learn to accept me and to love me and to metamorph into the person that the Most High intended me to be. And was that an easy journey? Heck no. It was. I'm 54 years old and I had to fight to be me. I had to fight to find me. So this journal right here, is everything. So try not to get emotional. So we're not doing that. We're not doing it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the book is beautiful. You're able to buy it right now off of lulu.com, and I'm waiting for approval from Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. They'll have to I guess they'll look at the book electronically to see if they would like the book, and if it gets accepted on those platforms, they'll either Yahoo. Excuse me, I'm tripping. I'm talking too fast. Slow down. So Amazon will reach out to me, and then they'll just through KDP print and through Lulu, the book will actually go live. And then I've never done that before, so I don't know what that entails, because I only approved the book on Friday when I actually got the book and I was able to look through the pages. And I just did that on Friday, and today is just Tuesday. And when I looked at my account, Amazon is still pending, and so is Barnes and Nobles. They're still pending, but it's up to them to decide if they would like that book. But if they do, wonderful. Then it's waiting for distribution where places like Europe can see the book, Australia can see the book, Canada can see the book, and United Kingdom. So this is it, y'all. Blooming Beyond Bruises. And then I'm going to have copies available on this Saturday. And I will send more information about that. I'll post it up in a minute. So I'll have information where you can actually purchase the books from me live. Now, they're not going to be in this format, because they would be books that I printed and binded together and coiled together. And then the package that you buy from me, they're going to be packaged up with all type of things like lip gloss and bracelets and affirmation stickers and just surprises and all type of stuff in those if you buy them from me. But if you're getting them from Lulu, you're only going to purchase the book. Well, I did it. I showed you the book, but now I got to make a confession. So when I made the video on Friday and I told you guys that I was going to unbox it. Sorry about that. I was going to unbox it because that bell happened, because I got to go ahead and tell the truth, because I told you guys the untruth and I did something that wasn't truthful. But I'm telling you, so anyway, so on Friday I told you I would unbox it, and I'll wait till later on in the evening to unbox it. Well, I didn't wait at all. As soon as I got to work, y'all, like 10 minutes after I got back to work, I ripped this box open, pulled this book out the box, showed my co-workers, and that's what I did. So what right now has happened to this video, what I did is I reboxed it up so that I can unbox it in front of y'all so that y'all can see it, right? So I told the truth. Not perfect, but I told you the truth. So here it is, my book, Blooming Beyond Bruises. You can make it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. And if you like help, if you need information, just hit me up and I should be glad to walk you through the process, okay? Until later, until the next book, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night.